So the nowhere isn't just some creepy location. It's basically a nightmare that feels real. Everything in it, the buildings, the food, even the people, are ridiculously huge and distorted, like a messed up version of our world seen through a kid's imagination. Hey guys, I'm Mage, and I make cool videos about video games, so you might consider subscribing. The devs at Tarsier Studios actually said the whole universe is a distorted reflection of the world through a child's eyes. And yeah, that totally fits. Take the teacher, for example. What is she even teaching? What's the point of her lessons in that kind of world? It actually reminded me of when I was a kid. My mom's a professor, and me and my siblings used to play teacher and students. We'd pretend to teach each other random stuff. Literally nothing that made sense. But it made us feel grown up. That's the nowhere in a nutshell. It's fake, but it feels real. Think of it like Silent Hill, but made for kids. Now, how do kids even get there? It's not just a dream. The nowhere has these huge, human-like creatures called residents. They're the nightmare fuel that hunts down children who end up trapped there. Time works differently too. That's why kids from completely different eras can cross paths inside. To reach the nowhere, you have to dream first, and that takes you to something called the threshold. It's this weird, misty space between worlds, and inside it, there's a door with no handle, guarded by the Ferryman, or the Candleman, as Noon from The Sounds of Nightmares calls him. If the Ferryman lets you through, he'll guide you past endless stairs and these massive glowing eyes until you fully cross over. And when that happens, your body in the real world just disappears. But here's the catch. Only certain kinds of kids can make it through. The ones who are suffering, scared, or deeply troubled. Those are the ones the Ferryman helps. Or at least, that's what he thinks he's doing. Even adults can end up there. Like Otto, the psychiatrist from Little Nightmares 3. He was trying to help Noon escape her nightmares and ended up trapped in them instead. Some people do get sent back, but most don't. The nowhere doesn't want to let go. Stay too long and you start losing yourself, your memories, your identity, until you basically become part of the nightmare. And that's the thing that still gets me. Why does the Ferryman think bringing kids here is protecting them? But hey, even with the little answers we got of this nightmare, it still remains so unknowable. Anyway, that's my explanation on the nowhere, and if I got something wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments. But, you know, kindly.